These ladies coming out first round, Yusuf. Terry Harper and Natasha Jonas. Terry Harper fought by Grumpy over on the left side. Outhouse Man controlling Natasha Jonas. A lot of pitter patter and fill out. What do you say, Yusuf?
It's a fill out round right now. I don't expect much for this round. Let's see how the momentum picks up on the second.
Both fighters vying for position and range right now, filling their way in. Jonas with a quick 1-2 down to the body, seeming to maybe possibly find her range. But Harper with body blows. Ooh, landing cleanly there. These ladies are two of the best, both multi-division weight champs. Jonas, a southpaw, boasting a 15-2-1 record with 9 KOs. A big puncher. First 4 fights were all KOs in the beginning of her career. And she's definitely not fighting chopped liver there as they exchange blows, Yusuf.
It seems like Jonas has more rhythm and in and out movement. I gave Jonas Outhouse Man the round based on her movement in and out.
I do agree. He's waiting here round 2. Harper comes out, light on her feet, vying for position. Blocks a few jabs there. You know, and Harper has gone on tears through her career as well with a 5 KO streak from 2018 to 2019.
Wow. Go back and forth.
Oh, nice liver shot there.
Seems like Harper's finding her some ground here, finding her timing.
Leading with the jab and setting up off of the jab. Seemingly to look to counter here instead of create. And these ladies once fighting before were 2 straps, super featherweight titles, ending instead of a split draw. That was back in 2020. With Terry Harper retaining them titles because they, again, went to a split draw. Jonas suffered a pretty nasty cut inside of that first fight.
Crushing
wow.
body shot.
Jonas with a beautiful body shot. Wow, right on the liver.
As I was going to mention, outgave the second round to Harper, but this round goes definitely right now to Jonas with the crushing body shot.
Wow. Talk about turn the fight in the drop of a dime. Again, I mean, Natasha Jonas is no slouch and is really a power puncher inside the sport. 9 KOs out of 18 fights. I mean, a 50% KO rating overall. Now, she has suffered 2 defeats in her career, but, she didn't lose to anyone that was too shabby. And in fact, she lost to Katie Taylor, fighting for all the lightweight belts. But she has been stopped before, Yusuf. She was stopped, but TKO back in 2018. It was actually for a super featherweight WBA title. Vivian Obanoff, who actually Terry Harper actually ended Obanoff's career later on the next year. So a lot of ties with these 2 women in the ring tonight as they exchange body blows, exchange up top. Oh! Downstairs, upstairs. I think Jonas definitely took that round, but starting to assert a dominance. And let's see if Harper can get a footing inside this one. Oh.
The unofficial has it 3-0, which I don't agree with, but I think Harper won the second round at least.
Oh,
wow.
Jonas is rocked.
She gets rocked. I think part of her being southpaw, Jonas, is giving Harper a lot of trouble.
Though their first fight came to a draw, Yusuf, both of these fighters have been stopped. As I mentioned a moment ago, Jonas was stopped by Obanoff, and Harper was actually stopped by Baumgartner.
I did not know that. Ooh. They are slugging, DT.
Oh my
God!
Wow. Oh my God! The overhand comes down and just, with destructive force, drops Natasha Jonas.
2 pieces in a biscuit, guys.
I think they may have ordered the drink on the side of here too, Yusuf. And they got to have some hot sauce. You're not going to get a 2-piece with no hot sauce. At least I'm not. Both fighters have tasted the canvas now.
Both fighters has touched the canvas. Displaying so much heart from both fighters.
And Harper coming out somewhat conservative, but you can see the killer instinct inside those flurries. Wow. Out of the blue and into the black.
BT, I think the fight is going like Harper is like it's more the counter puncher, solid counter puncher, and Jonas is more the person who's elusive, going in and out and finding her rhythm. That's at least what I see right now.
And I agree. We're watching the same fight, definitely. Outhouse Man is definitely creating the fight, creating offense, and Grumpy's definitely trying to be on the defensive and counter all of that. But earlier we did see a spark of an offensive will whenever Terry Harper knocked down Natasha Jonas, and Terry Harper began to show some real aggression. Almost a blood in the water type of moment like that. Oh, my God.
Good counterpunching.
Again, that overhand, and you see it all the time, Yusuf, with the southpaws and the orthodox fighters. It's all about positioning. Both fighters are squared up to get it right down the pipeline. It's who is able to get there and shoot that trigger, boom. And right there, we just seen for the second time.
The right hand seems like the kryptonite for Jonas right now.
I think it would be wise, Yusuf, if Jonas maybe gets on a bike a little bit and pops that jab out. Now I could see buying time here, but I would probably back up a little bit and maybe regain some of my thought. Bring the fight over here.
I agree.
Because right now, chasing a counterpuncher that's dropped you twice is not the wisest move.
Just got to shake the cobwebs a couple rounds or so to come back.
And this fight's took a turn the other way, momentum shift a major way. Going into the sixth here, Yusuf. I would say Harper probably is a point or so ahead on most scorecards. Maybe 2 points on some.
If I was Jonas, I would just be on my bike for a round or so and come back strong for the late rounds.
You know, the record would indicate Jonas the bigger puncher here. But right now, Harper is throwing cracking blows. And the True Sam Boxing League now introducing the women's division. So, you know, there'll be a strap inside the women's division as well. And I imagine cash tournaments as well, Yusuf.
And wait for it. Can't wait. These females are thumping. They're fighting like men.
Oh. Beautiful body shot. You got to love the resilience you're seeing from Outhouse Man, but the Tasha Jonas right now. I mean, after going down, you would think regain it. No, it's right here inside the firefight, jumping right inside the pit. I mean, I really don't know how Jonas is still standing right now with the amount of body shots she's taken.
It's definitely a great fight. Great fight. Let's see how the judges have it. What's the unofficial? 55-56 for Jonas.
Jonas, wow. Oh, beautiful lead hook there by Natasha Jonas. Just kind of whipped it right in there.
It just seems like Harper's the heavier puncher. She's just landing heavier shots with her ability to counter.
Jonas recently defeating the superstar, multi-division champ, Michaela Mayer in a split decision over in Liverpool, England, back in January this year. A really defining moment after everything she's been through with, as I mentioned before, being knocked out early on. Not really knocked out. It was a TKO stoppage. And then, of course, fighting to a split draw against her adversary, Terry Harper, who she's in the ring with tonight again. And nice exchange there.
Wow. Heavy leather by Harper.
And you can see Harper starting to plant her feet as she's letting Jonas come in, throw her combinations. You get a feeling she's about to throw something big. Oh, and there it is.
Big left hook, change the fight.
And the opportunity for a knockdown slipped away there, Yusuf, at the end of the round. Still keeping us on the edge of our seats. These ladies are flat out brawling. They're not letting it go to the cards, it seems, as they did the first time around.
They're fighting like men.
And better yet, they're fighting like women. The old double check mark by Terry Harper there. But you can't help but love the just come forward attitude of Outhouse Man.
Wow.
Natasha Jonas in danger yet again. She was out on her feet for a moment, regained it, and we really have to see Grumpy, who's Terry Harper, we have to see push forward with a little bit more violence here, because there's been blood in the water multiple times, and there hasn't been a single fin circle it. 1-2, going with the hook.
I think Harper's fighting a good fight right now. To me, she's the heavier puncher, and it's taking her a long way.
Well, it feels like Jonas is the more confident fighter. Again, with the ring generalship, coming forward, moving the pace, bringing the fight wherever she wants to fight. Ooh, exchanging body blows there.
I agree, DT.
Oh!
You see what I mean by the heavier puncher?
The bigger punches are definitely been landed by Harper. I can definitely agree with that. The shots that hurt are being landed by Harper.
Wonder how the judges have it at the end.
It's an interesting fight, nonetheless. Oh. Mean left hook to the body by Jonas.
I think Jonas is fighting a good fight as well. I just think I want her to see her get hit less, so she can be ahead on points.
And you can see Harper perhaps getting desperate here, trying to land the shots, trying to set them up and land them a little too quick there. But we've already seen that Harper has the power to hurt Jonas and has her reeling now. Up top. Not mixing it up enough. Has to split the guard.
Can she finish?
Oh, beautiful veteran move by Jonas. Hanging on there. And again, is she burnt out now? Outhouse Man definitely cutting the ring off here and really showing some A+ level ring IQ. This is how you cut the ring off one-on-one right here. I mean, just masterful. but leaves himself in danger for that counter right that he's been hit with several times. Safe to say that Jonas probably took that round, and it is all tied up.
Wonder who takes the last round. Whoever wins the last round wins the fight.
Is this going to end like the first one, Yusuf? Is this going to end like the first time that Terry Harper and Natasha Jonas met in the ring?
Possibly.
Is it going to be another draw?
Possibly.
Tying up there in the middle. You could see Harper has a little bit more wear and tear. Definitely the tireder fighter. They tie up again.
It reminds me a little bit of Mike Marquez Pacquiao, where you got two styles that meshes very well. And no matter how many times you mess them up together, they always have performed great fights.
It looks like Jonas just has a little bit more step to her. Oh, and put her down and sent her with a thank you gift. Wow. Crowd's going wild here, Yusuf.
Crazy body shot.
Harper gets up. And not a lot of time left. Has to have the knockout, at least a knockdown. I mean, a tie's at best. Wow. Beautiful power shot to the body. It's going to have to be a cat and mouse game here, Yusuf. Going to have to get Jonas to really throw a big shot and counter it. And there's 10 seconds left. And just as expected, throwing in the middle of the ring. Oh, no. Harper going out on a shield. Let's see if she can make it up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This may cost us the fight.
More than likely.
See it again. That's lights out right there.